Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. I am Arian if you're new, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. So it's been a minute. It has been a minute. But yeah, as y'all can see, we moved. We decided not to sign the lease in the other place, so we just decided to move. I'll probably go over that a little bit later, but currently it has been a week in this new place. No, almost 2 weeks in this new place, and I need to really unpack, and I need to clean the kitchen because last night we did all these smash burgers and they were so good, but it's been 2 weeks and I haven't unpacked this place like I'm supposed to. So yeah, I just put on the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm. I really do like this. This is so good. I got a grape one and this is strawberry. But yeah, so I got to clean up the kitchen, and these are the boxes that I need to empty out. Those are all of my cups and coffee cups, and then over there is all of my utensils that I cook in, like my Nespresso and steamers and crock pots and things like that. So I need to empty out that box, and then these two here was just the things that we were using right before we moved. So yeah, this place here, it is not like the other place, and it's not like my mirror has to be right here. The light is right there, so I got to figure out how I'm gonna set this place up. I have this table sitting here, and that does not go there because I don't want those lamps there. So I may just move those lamps and keep the table here because this is the only little small space that I have for it right here. And then the TV. Y'all, why did I break that TV? At first, you could see just the line over in the right side of the TV, and Lord have mercy, y'all, the whole TV is gone out. So Mark has to get a new TV this Friday because he has a busy schedule this week and he's not gonna be able to go and get it. And that thing is heavy. I cannot move that TV by myself, but I have to clean these dishes because I left them in the sink last night. It was a lot, like a lot. I just cannot cook fast food like in the house, and it was a lot. But we made, don't come out. So we made these right here, smash burgers from Aldi, and they are so good. They come, I thought it came with like, why did I think it came with the cheese and things like that? Not the bacon, but just like the cheese. But it just comes in like a patty form, and it's 8 patties, and I think it's like $8. So you pay for $1 a patty, I think. But yeah, so that's what we had last night, and I cooked some homemade french fries, and yeah, that was it. I'm about to clean up the kitchen and empty out these boxes. And I know y'all like, girl, how can you be gone for this period of time and then you just come back talking to us like you haven't been gone? This time, y'all, it was a lot, and I may or may not talk about it, but it was a lot. And only thing I can say is when I typed that message out at 3 o'clock that morning, I just could feel it here that God was preparing me for something to come. And I'm telling you, like, to the point I got up and I called my mom, I called my brother like at like 5 o'clock to see what they were doing. Did they make it to work? Is everything good and safe? Like, it was like God was telling me like something was finna happen, and lo and behold, it did. So we will talk about that, I guess, when I'm ready, or if I'm not ready. Just know, boy, when God sends you that sign, please listen, because he is trying to tell you something, like, for real. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And then another thing, I celebrated my anniversary, my 7-year anniversary, wedding anniversary. And I also celebrated my 11-year anniversary. So it was like 7-11 for me and Mark's anniversary. So yeah, but he got me a new ring, and I asked about this ring so much. Like, I want a pear-shaped ring, I want a pear-shaped ring. And now that I got it, I don't really like it. Like, not being ungrateful, like my other ring was enough, and I still have that ring, but the pear ring, I like my other ring better. Like, this one here ain't doing nothing for me. It's just sitting there. Like, my other ring got like the infinities, and then like the little halo around the bottom part, and the tiara on front of the, like, both sides of the rings, like, but it's like meshed into the ring. So yeah.
I don't want anyone to think I'm sounding ungrateful. Years ago, I was asked if I got an upgrade on my ring, which ring would it be? And I said a pear-shaped ring. After getting this ring, I realized that it's not really what I would have wanted. It's not my style. And my current ring is just everything that I love. The pear-shaped ring is just too simple for me, and I like more of a princess cut ring.
But I don't know. It's still wearing on me. This was just my 7-year anniversary ring. We was gonna do it in 10 years, but I don't know what he was thinking. I'm not asking what he was thinking. He just decided to get me this ring then. And yeah, so I have talked for 7 minutes. So let me empty the dishwasher and put this back on. Set up my Google Home because it is not set up, and I need her for music. And then I have my headphones to listen to a book. This is the current book that I'm listening to. And Don, my goodness, like, he just was made to love somebody. If you have not read Don Caselli, read it. I read the first one on his brother. Let's see. That book is everything. I just want everybody to be somebody's poo. Cause baby, Don is like the love of love. His name is Menace. I think it's Menace Caselli. If not, I'll put that book up here. But I'm reading like a series of books. So I think the next book is the Capone. I think that's the next book after that one. But yeah, I need to finish this one and get to another book. But I'm talking again. I'll be back, y'all. night and went out to eat with my mom. And now I just gotta empty out this one. This is cooking stuff and my espresso. The hardest thing is figuring out like where everything gonna go, which cabinets I'm gonna use, because I have more than enough cabinet space in this place and I did not have it in the other place. So that is my espresso. I'm excited about this. I've had this coffee pot for years to make fresh coffee, and I get to make fresh coffee again. So I'm gonna leave this out because tonight I want to make a fresh pot of coffee. I just gotta clean it out. This is straight ridiculous. Did something break? All right, guys. So I am done with the cabinet. So these are like just all of my cups, my coffee cups, my drinking cups, and then just miscellaneous stuff like my creamer little thingies and holiday cups and things like that. I need to pull down right here. This is my all-time favorite fall cup. I went out to look for another fall cup and I could not find one. I don't like all of that stuff on my cups, like the orange pumpkins and all that stuff, but I got this one from Hobby Lobby, and let me make sure you can see it. So I got this one from Hobby Lobby and it just got some white pumpkins on it, and it's like a clay pot cup. So yeah, and it's just white. I went back to Hobby Lobby, don't have no good decorations this year, so didn't get a new cup for the fall. But yeah, this is how I got my cups lined up. I did my tea drawer. So this is how I have my tea drawer set up, and it is filled to capacity. I have all my teas right here, and in this little container, like the leftovers, my liquid IV, my vitamins, I got some honey, this pumpkin spice, I gotta pull it out and put it into my container for the year. And just some teas I got from the Korean market, my super greens, my hydration, some matcha, and this Circle caffeine that I cannot get rid of because you have to buy the same thing from Walmart if you're trading it in. And then some sleepy tea. So yeah, that is my little tea drawer. And the remainder of like the electric utensils that I use, I put them here because as y'all can see, I had to use that closet. And then at the bottom here, just pots and things that I use now. And here I put my tea kettle, my coffee cup. This is like my little drawer that I put things in, my little cabinet. And then the silverwares and things gotta be organized, but I put those in there. And what is that? I don't know what that is, but we can get it. Okay, it's a little spot from something, but I don't want that on mine. Okay, so this one here, I put the kitchen like utensils that I stir my food and things with. And then under here is gonna be the Ziploc bags and cooking oil and all that stuff there. This is Mark's cabinet where he's gonna put his things. I need to move my stuff out of here because this is his cabinet. He has two cabinets for his cups and things, so I need to move my stuff. He don't really keep a lot of cups and things, so that's his small little cabinet. And then under here, I gotta organize. This is gonna be like my cleaning supplies, dish things, trash bags. I'm gonna order some little things off of Amazon to go here to hold my trash bags and my kitchen gloves and things like that. So that's what I'm using for that. So over here, this is all of my seasonings, and I'm gonna buy like the little step things to put in there so I can see all of my seasoning because I can't see nothing but what's on the front row, and I'm short, so I can't even reach it as much. Like I need my step stool to get to anything behind here. So yeah, here I decided to put just groceries like that we get from the grocery store, so that's gonna go in there. And then I have like my matcha. This is my coffee for fall that I had last year. No, they haven't expired. So that I gotta put that inside of my pumpkin container that I took out for the year. I got these here from Aldi. Don't get them. They too thick and they dry. It just tastes like some soft baked cookies with a hard cream on the inside. So no, don't get that. And then this is Mark's little cabinet. So I just put all his things over here. So this is Mark's cabinet. He don't have like a lot of his cups, but I be wanting him to have like a space for himself because he always be intertwined into my stuff. And I just want him to feel like this is his home too, instead of like this is my home but he has things inside of it. So I'm trying to create little spaces for him. So his protein goes up there, his cups, and then like his drinking cups and his tea cups goes up there, and then like his brown cups, his brown glasses that he drinks brown out of, it goes down here. And then he got this little tequila shot glass, and then his ice things that he put in the freezer. So yeah, and I think that's all the cabinets. So moving over to this closet. Okay, so this is the closet. Those couldn't go anywhere, so I just decided to put those on the top shelf there. And then I have my grater up here and my potatoes. I'm gonna get something where I can hang these up somewhere, like my potatoes and my onions, so they don't go bad. And then this here is like a Korean barbecue cooker that I got from the thrift store so long ago, and I'm gonna pull that out so I can do some research on it so we can have a Korean barbecue night soon. This here, I bought this in 2021 only to make Starbucks grilled cheese out of it. I was obsessed when they first came out, and then I stopped using it. And so I told myself, you're gonna use this because you end up buying this thing and you didn't use it. I was gonna throw this one away because I got this one, and y'all know I use this one to smithereens, and it's like so dirty. It needs to be cleaned out, but I cannot bring myself to throw it away because all of these little buttons over here, it's just easy to cook with this. So I just decided not to throw it away. And then down here, let's see. And then down here, I just have this, which I'm gonna throw away because I want the crock pot that has the bee on it. And then I wanna throw this away, but this is Mark's air fryer. Like, this is an air fryer too, but this is his air fryer that he just dares me to get rid of. So I keep that for him because he have cooked through that thing and now it just fully seasoned. And then down here, I just have like my crab pot, my rice cooker, and a company sent me a meat grinder, and I gave it to Mark, so he's gonna be making sausage and grinding meat, so I can show y'all how that works. So yeah, and then I have my juicer down here that I finally get to use now that I am moved and got myself all situated. But yes, that is it with the boxes up front. I just gotta empty out these bags right here. All the bags, they just full. Who would do this to them? So let's see. Oh yeah, this is more of Mark's stuff. So these Aldi bags, I gotta empty these out. So the next thing I gotta do is empty out those two Aldi bags, and then I think I'll be through with the kitchen area. But I'm about to turn on some Pandora and get this part done, because I think the next part I'm gonna work on is either the bathroom or the bedroom. I gotta get a whole new bed. I told y'all that I had to get a bed for the bedroom. So I may do the bedroom last. Yeah, I may do the bedroom last because there's not really much I can do to the bedroom until I get the bedroom set. And then I bought these ice things, but this refrigerator comes with two different ice, like a small ice and a big ice. I'm gonna put this up because it feels like I ain't cleaned up. Okay, I'll see that right there. This is ginger tea that I bought from the Korean market. If you can, get this. It is so good for you, and you can get it off of Amazon. And if you have a Korean store in your area, get this. You just need a spoonful of this into some hot water, and it makes the perfect ginger tea with honey. And ginger tea is really good for you. It got a lot of good benefits, and I just also read that it helps with weight loss as well. But yeah, I got this from the Korean market, the H market in Lawrenceville. So But you can get it from any X market. Where do I want to put this so I can make sure that I drink it? Because if I don't see it, I will not drink it. Because I got so many teas. So I'm gonna sit that right there. That right there. And these on here because they go with the coffee bag. But I know y'all don't want to see me keep unpacking this kitchen. So I'm about to finish with the kitchen. I want to take a break, but if I take a break, I'm not gonna come back. So yeah, unpack these 2 Aldi bags, put those in the closet, and then I'll be back. So guys, something I never do is close out the vlog. I'm done for the day. I just got finished cooking and fixed my plate. I'm about to fix his lunch once everything cooled down, and then I'm gonna edit this vlog for it to go up tomorrow, and then I'm gonna start working on placing my fall decorations where I want them to go and seeing where I want to put those pictures, because I want to try to get everything off the floor before I start trying to decorate, just to see what I got, because one thing I'm trying to do is not over consume. So yeah, that is it for this vlog. I hope y'all like watching it, and if you're new, consider subscribing, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye guys.